And then you can expand that to health and with relationships and everything. Everything. The thing about it, the thing I really want you to, I want to try to share with you that I hope will help you is everything that matters to us in life. There's like an instruction manual out there. The world is a textbook, and I see this because of my background as a professor. I guess I was like, well, everything in the book came from the world, so the world ain't nothing but a big ass textbook, and the instructions are out there. If you're trying to fight through your depression, 1,000 books have been written on it. There's a billion experts on this topic. They can help you with that. If you're fighting through trying to figure out how to deal with a crazy teenage child, there's a book out there. There's instructions out there. Somebody can say, "Well, do this when the 14-year-old comes in and cusses you out. Here's what you do. If you think she might get pregnant, then here's what you got to talk to her about. If your son wants to go out with a gun and shoot somebody, sit him down and talk to him about this, right? Whatever it is, right? So I think that to me is the simplest, most direct pathway to a fulfilled and content life. Um, what is not an efficient pathway, in my opinion, is to just yell and scream and be mad about something, a fixable problem, and just scream and holler about it. It's like, well, what are you screaming and hollering about? Who are you waiting for? Like, is Superman coming? Is he coming to dinner? Because I need to know. And I think our Superman really does become white people. I think that for black people, we will scream and holler about a problem, and I think that we are led somehow to miraculously believe that these same people who benefit and profit from our demise are going to be the ones who show up and fix the issue. I don't believe that at all. So I'm not saying I'm anti-white at all. I'm not. I'm not. I love my white friends, right? I get to say stuff like that, right? But I'm more of a I'm not a pure integrationist in the sense that integration can be terrible if it's not done correctly, right? Integration is not a bad idea. Integrate the whole world's integrated, right? NAFTA, we're integrated through NAFTA, the Asian free trade agreements, they're all integrated. You make integrations constantly. Nvidia integrated with Intel by investing $5 billion in the company. That's an integration. Those are examples of integration. Integration itself is not a bad concept, but it becomes very bad if you integrate in an inappropriate way. If you integrate in a way that says, I'm the alpha, you're the beta, then that can become very abusive. Or if you're integrating with the wrong party, someone who doesn't like you, who disrespects you, who mistreats you, that can be very traumatic, right? So just like forming a business partnerships are not the culprit. It's when you form a business partnership with your crazy cousin that gets you locked up or get you killed. That's when you have a problem. So integration, I'm not anti-integration across the board. I'm anti-integration when it's inappropriate. And our version of integration has led to us economically becoming overly dependent economically on white folks. We depend on them in ways you would not imagine. As much as we complain, we give them all of our money, we give them all of our free time, so we can't even build anything in our community because we spend all our time at work. We're building their companies and not building our own companies, and these are things that have led to a just dramatic destruction of black economic possibility in ways you can't even imagine.